Hello guys, welcome back to Speakers Corner podcast right here on our YouTube channel. And of course, this is what we do. And as you can all see, I am with some amazing guests by my side. Of course, one of us is a guest, the other one is mtu msumbufu tu wa kawaida.
Your Highness over here.
And of course, maybe you can just introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. My name is Benjamin Masika Mwanji. I'm a young man from Ngoma in a place called Kimilili, and I'm upcoming leader. Thank you.
Okay. So this episode is one of the episodes that I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it because it is about something that I like. You know, when we talk about AUC, it is not just a position that anyone can hold. And I feel like if in case Baba, Raila Amolo Odinga, clinches the seat, then I think as a country we are going to be honored. But of course, I don't want to count the chicks before they are hatched. I think it is prudent if you guys can just try to give your opinions to the audience about whether indeed Raila stands a chance of winning the seat or it's going to be kama kawaida vile imekuwa inamfanyikia. You know, again, you cannot rule that. Maybe ni mtu tu anaweza kuwa ameumbiwa hizo failures. Kama sisi ati a failure. You know. Benjamin, what do you think?
My opinion over this is first of all, I would like to thank His Excellency William Ruto for supporting the Baba for the endorsement at the AU chairmanship.
Okay.
Number two, I believe that Baba, with all the experience that he has acquired from fighting for independence and so on, constitution and everything, I think Baba stands a chance to be a chairman of the AU. This is the reason. Because hearing them yesterday, everything and all the compliments they were saying, I think it was the president of Uganda.
Yoweri Museveni Kaguta,
who said that it is not a position for looking for promotion, or looking for experience, or wanting to be known and so on. But it is a position that is there for a servant leader. And the leadership traits are being seen from Raila Amolo Odinga. Somebody said that a chick that grows into a hen or a cock is seen on this point of hatching. So I think Raila Amolo Odinga is the best candidate of AU chairmanship.
What do you think about it? You are smiling and you are laughing. Are you trying to about a chick?
The old chick.
It's a saying, you know, proverbs and riddles are the oil in which words are eaten. So I'm trying to allude
to just make it
that a chick that grows into a hen or a cock is seen on its day of hatching.
So kifaranga ndogo tu kama itafikia pale unaiona ikiwa
hiyo ndio time unajua itakuwa jogoo na iwike ama itakuwa kike na itege mayai.
Okay.
That's a good position. I don't know. I think Baba actually has a chance of being the AU chair. Everyone has a chance if you're being sincere. The question should be what is the chance vis-a-vis the other person compared to the other person? Is it from Djibouti or where?
Djibouti Mohammed.
Because while Baba could be the second leader, you would want to say is he has had experience apparently from independence. I don't know where you had that from. That's a factor that is kuwa and we need to be aware of those. We cannot be ignorant of the fact that he's so old. He looks like he may not make it the next breath. And there's that whole revolution in Africa where we want younger people, you know, that
to ascend to power, of course.
I saw you actively speaking somewhere about the whole Jay-Z thing. And I will, as a young person, I would expect you to be one of the people when you go see now, we need the younger person because they have longer to live, which means they have more to lose.
And maybe even the brain power, you know, how you reason and maybe the visions. Tunapatia mtu mzee pale vision yake inafika to 2 years from there. You see, okay, it's not like I'm trying to rule out anything, but I'm just trying to support whatever you're saying about the Gen Z and the age factor for Raila AUC. Because again, I was looking at possible candidates or candidates ama wale wenye wana look kama threat. And this guy from Djibouti came up, Mohammed something. Yeah, and this guy ukiangalia, he seems to have at least the Islamic countries, nadhani ziko locked with him. I don't know how much you can say about Raila and maybe Christian countries. I want to believe aja descend solo ama just stoop solo kutumia religion kutaka kwa, because there is someone else who use religion, and so I'm assuming Raila amesema no hiyo si politics zangu. But there is also an issue of speaking languages, you know. I'm told, or from what I read, I remember at some point we had Amina Mohammed in 2017 mwenye pia alikuwa anataka kuwa AU chairperson, and she really did well. Ndiye akaangushwa na Musa Faki, but for her to lose, they had kutumia ama Musa Faki aliamua kutumia the card ya language. Akaomba wale francophone countries, you know what, you guys need to support me. Sisi ni wa French, I want to believe our policies align and everything. So could that card also play again this time round?
But I don't know. Will you really say with Musa Faki who used it? That is just the culture that people of similar languages are more likely to choose each other. However, there has been some political changes for those francophone countries.
Yeah, of course.
So that I don't think they can speak the same language.
Some revolutions have been happening lately.
We've seen kama Mali na Algeria wakiwa na issues about mambo ya resistance.
Of course, so even Burkina Faso nadhani.
You don't expect they'll vote the same person just because it also matters whether Djibouti is in good terms with France and such factors will come into play. And considering that, as I said, with the caution of course, Baba has a great chance of winning. I suppose even if he doesn't win, atakuwa number 2 hapo, you know, atakuwa kwa wale watu wata cross line at least.
Okay. Benja, what do you think about the language factor?
Those are some of the elements as to why maybe he might or he might win or not win.
Okay.
But I think these are 21st century. We have moved away from this issue of racism and so on, and we are a reasonable generation that I think Baba stands a chance to win, because we have been, if you are saying Amina Mohammed 2017, was it 2017 lost slightly,
to
and I think looking at how things are and how our country is and how Baba is, I think politics is a relay race, because that is politics, of course.
Yeah, it is.
And you should have competitors.
Yeah.
We cannot limit ourselves by saying that maybe the other person, me I hold my stand to my candidate, who is Raila Odinga, believing in him that we are going to win. Anything else that will come the way, we shall just face it the way it is. But I believe in Baba, and I have a strong stand.
I know, and I know you believe in him, but now you see when it comes to this, I think maybe our personal opinions does not count as much. But what I just want to ask you is, do you think maybe Kenya itself as a country or as a nation tumeunda good international relations with other countries to help him clinch? Because I think it will all rely on our relationships with other countries. Do you think maybe Sir William Samoei Ruto has, the other guy has been good? I don't know.
I think on that would be the only area where William Samoei would have done good. He's all sort of diplomacy ya kuzunga huku na huku. That is all you've been complaining about.
Yeah, sure.
So I think we can at least count on that he's been flying around. He's been taking more time in kwa hewa than kwa ground. At least the only time, or rather among the only time when you can confidently say that Ruto contributed hapa na pale thanks to hii kuzunguka yake.
Okay. And so what are some of the benefits that we stand to gain after now Baba, Raila, Amolo Odinga, access to AUC?
It becomes very benefit. I don't know which other countries
or maybe as a continent.
As a continent, maybe inaweza kuwa based on his experience na links amekuwa nazo na several countries, maybe the West, the East. Maybe his experience in politics all this time inaweza come into play. Inaweza kuwa saidia kama advocating for fair deals for Africa as a continent.
Okay.
But that is in case he'll do a better job than they've been doing around here, because all you've been seeing within Kenya ni yeye na watu yake kula msumukate. We are hoping
kuna msumukate huko.
Msumukate, but then we look like we are heading to another world war.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
So the last person anataka ni mtu mwenye make deals huko hivyo na kuwa na handshakes zenye hatujui, so that two people can get jobs somewhere. Because we've been seeing it happening hapa hivi. And as a young person, while I want Baba to take the seat of office because of Kenya, I'm curious.
Okay.
Do we have the same trend happening after amekanyaga huko hivyo, ama he now become loyal to the African continent?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Me, I think that is the point where I will try to assess and look at the capability and how resourceful Raila Amolo Odinga is going to be, because he has really struggled to be the president of Kenya, whereby he has been beaten in and out, and how it has happened, like we know, sometimes claiming that it has been stolen. What I know is I strongly support Baba, because I'm a strong believer in having stand. I strongly support Baba, but at the same time, I don't expect him to do what has been obviously he has been doing.
Tabia yake ya kawaida.
Maandamano umesema wakitupiga chini tusiandamane. Because mimi nitakuwa tayari, it will be February next year.
Yes.
And then I'll be so much ready.
Kuvuja vitu ya nani, because now we break our own.
Tutavuka border. Tutaambia watu wenye wako Lokichoga mara, hey, you are close to border, usijali. Wewe ingia tu kama ni Tanzania, wewe ingia andamana tu huko.
But looking at Museveni, looking at
Salva Kiir,
looking at
Samia Suluhu,
looking at the president of Burundi, Somalia, Rwanda and so on.
I think even Ethiopia itself supports Baba.
Come together to support Baba. It also depends on how they will also influence the support of Baba, because they are also presidents of countries, and they might have some relationship with other. So let us hope for the best, that Baba Raila Amolo Odinga is going to ascend to power at the chairman of AU, and I hope him all the best. That is what I can say. And also look at how Ruto will also play part in supporting Baba.
But he has done enough. Okay, it's not like it's enough.
What he has done,
of course,
he has done what we call an endorsement, by endorsing Baba and signing as a country. But now let us look at the broader picture of what Ruto will do when it comes to campaigning for Baba across.
What is that broader picture?
Because he has been doing that. I think lately he's been moving.
Yeah.
We've seen him with different presidents.
Plus 64 flights going in and out of the country. So let us look at the importance of that when it comes to Ruto as a president himself. It's also a challenge actually, and I pray that we all go successful.
It will. I'm blessing that, and I'm confirming that your words will manifest.
But it's not a simple thing. It's not a walkover. It is something serious. Something tedious.
And now this is the point when I think, Nabali, I don't know if you hold the same idea, but the one that I'm about to say. I think now this is the time that, again, we as a country, we are going to see how much we can influence this continent, because it has been something that Kenyans have been
social media.
The support of Baba, considering his age, experience, and whatsoever they're saying, is also going to be a challenge or a lesson to us as a country. Let me say, as Kenya. If it will be a disadvantage to him because of age,
then
it means that us as a generation, as a younger generation, we have a chance, and given a platform, we can also deliver.
You're supposed to give us a platform.
This time it's ourselves. It is a logic that there are things that are not logical. Let us say, for example, one of a Gen Z or one young leader in Kenya who would have said, I want to go for a chairmanship
in AUC.
You know that.
But we have, but did you saw such a thing? We had a guy. I think he's a lawyer. The other day he was crying of government sabotaging him. He said he's the first Kenyan who presented papers to run as a chairman of AUC. What is his name, by the way?
But you know,
He was even featured on news.
AU, first qualification is to be endorsed by your own country.
Yeah.
And that is the reason I think, okay, let me not go too far, but handshake came from there. Because Ruto, as the sitting president, was supposed to endorse.
So you were sold. I'm not a
psycho fan. No. In fact, let me tell you, me, I'm not from ODM. I'm not affiliated with any political party in this country.
That's why I didn't say you are an ODM psycho fan. I was categorical with being an Odinga psycho fan. I'm not from Azmio. I'm not from UDA. I contested as an MC of Kimilili on independent ticket. Not as any affiliated.
And now your support to Raila is just out of patriotism and not.
It's a patriotism.
Yeah. So let's assume support kama patriot.
Because we had another guy, the one I've mentioned.
That was my argument. I have not seen any. Okay, I'm also a young leader who would have done that, but I think it is too far from what I want.
It's too ambitious.
It's too ambitious from what I want. You know, and we are all. I'm a focused leader, and my supposed Raila Odinga is without knowing apology to anyone. I'm supporting Raila Odinga because I believe in my stand and I believe in servant leadership and a leader who gives support.
And now we wait and see. If Baba given a chance, if he will be a servant leader, because again, that's part
might be a broker, you know.
So unless you have
maybe closing shortly. Of course, as Kenyans, we all hope that Kenyan takes it home. But we also consider the fact that Odinga being chairman of AU won't really change anything for Kenya as a country.
Yeah.
It's an African thing.
Yeah, the continent.
Yes.
Yeah.
So most of what we'll gain is probably just prestige, you know.
Yeah, of course, prestige.
Obama, you know, we've been contributing leaders in the economic That is just prestige. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that it happens.
Okay.
However, I'm also hoping that when Baba finally clinches the seat, because it's a matter of when, he will be more considerate about people's needs rather than what him and his friends want.
Yeah.
Because then again, nikianza mambo ya ODM tutaanza another topic.
Okay, thank you for.
So I think that is all you can say. Let's hope Odinga becomes chairman.
For me, I will once again appreciate the president for
the support
to Baba and appreciate all the presidents who are present yesterday, either absent with apology, for supporting Baba, and as a strong believer in change, I think I wish Baba all the best.
Okay.
Let us wish him all the best because we cannot count the chicks before they hatch.
It's okay. One of the things that I had, this is part of his manifesto, is that he said once he clinches the seat, then he's going to come up with a model visa that will incorporate, I guess, it will be a visa on behalf of all African countries. For you to visit any African country, then that's the visa that you will require. And he also, I think he also mentions the issue of Africa as a continent. Sisi wenyewe kwa wenyewe, we can travel without visas and something. So I'm hoping that goes itafanyika, because again, hiyo ikifanyika ya sisi ku cross over without visas, then nadhani ita increase so much tourism and sisi wenyewe kwa wenyewe. But Benjamin, I will see you in my next episode. Anyway, guys, I wish to end this episode here. It has been a nice one. I hope all of us tunataka tuna wish Raila the best for Raila Amolo Odinga, but all that we can just do right now ni maybe sijui kama social media this time itatusaidia, but kama hito tusaidia, then our prayers might as well work for him. So guys, it has been nice. Just make sure you stay put and subscribe on our page. Goodbye until next time.
Bye.
Yeah.